Oh, hey, Tyler. It's nice to see you here today.
Good. It's amazing.
But what are you doing out here, bro?
Chilling, bro. Doing my keyboard and stuff.
You can't be doing that out here nowadays, bro. The streets aren't safe.
Streets are mad safe. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
Really? Bro, haven't you been watching the news lately?
I don't watch news. I watch SpongeBob, man. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, you gotta stay tuned. North Korea just launched a nuclear submarine towards us, bro.
Oh, what?
A nuclear submarine.
What is that?
Come inside. Let me tell you.
Hi.
Sandra, the thing is, right, I know a lot about nuclear submarines, but I know everything.
Alright, yeah.
So, I recommend watching this broadcast so you can find out everything about nuclear.
Alright, thank you, man.
The United States government has detected a North Korean submarine in international waters. They are currently trying to communicate with North Korean officials on whether or not this is a drill. Many viewers over the last few days have shown interest in nuclear submarines and how they work. So today, we will have a special segment on nuclear submarines. What is a nuclear submarine? A nuclear submarine is a submarine powered by a nuclear reactor. There are many benefits to having one over a gas or electric submarine, such as nuclear propulsion, being completely independent of air, and freeing the submarine for the need to surface frequently. The large amount of power generated by a nuclear reactor allows nuclear submarines to operate at high speeds for long periods of time. The long interval between refuelings grant a longer range of travel. An average nuclear submarine is never refueled within its 25-year lifespan. Now that our viewers know what a nuclear submarine is, people still want to know how it works. When a large atomic nucleus such as uranium-235 or plutonium-239 absorbs a neutron, it may undergo nuclear fission. The heavy nucleus splits into two or more lighter nuclei, releasing kinetic energy, gamma radiation, and frees neutrons. A portion of these neutrons may later be absorbed by other atoms and trigger further fission events, which releases more neutrons, and so on. This is known as a nuclear chain reaction. The heat created from this chain reaction is then passed to water, which then turns to steam, which then turns the steam turbine to power the propellers and other subsystems in the submarine. My associate Tanraj will take it from here.
Thanks, Aditya. Hey there, folks. I'm going to talk to you guys about the situation right now, the North Korean submarine that is currently in our Atlantic Ocean. And folks, this nuclear submarine, it's just a drill. Relax. Everything is fine. This submarine that has currently been launched was just a test by the Koreans to see if everything of their systems and their new technology is working fine, and it is. But say that this was not a drill, and say that something went wrong, like the submarine exploded. It would be a very big disaster for a whole community. And let me tell you a quick little story. Back in 1982, a nuclear submarine from our own United States of America failed, which means it sank. The USS Scorpion, which was the name of the submarine that sank due to implosion upon the submarine reaching its crust depth. The Scorpion suffered a hot run, which also known as a torpedo, coming on the inside, and it formed instead it was running on the inside. So what they tried to make a 180 turn, which result in the shutdown locks, like the shutlock interlock turning on, meaning they could get in and they could control the situation. But unfortunately, the weapon on the inside exploded, and all 99 men on board died. This was a big disaster to our whole community and to all of us. But then again, I think this was back in 1982, and we all know technology had advanced so much now that say a World War III were to happen, nuclear warfare, everything would just get destroyed. Obviously, in a nuclear warfare in a World War III, nuclear submarines are always going to be evident. And say that nuclear submarine ended up in any oceans and stuff, an explosion would just lead to so much disaster we couldn't. I've been Tanner Duty, and I suggest you build a nuclear bunker. Thanks. Yeah, once again, thanks for all the info on nuclear submarines.
Yeah, no worries,
I couldn't believe it's actually so dangerous. Like, North Korea's made one, India's made two or more. Like, whoa. It's actually crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy,
honestly.
bro. Don't worry, I got my friends, bro.
I got my bunker ready, yo. We'll go hide there right now.
Alright, that's good. See you later, man. I got my own bunker, too.